Hey Aries, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm going to be doing your love reading for November. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who interacted with the channel, the comments, subscriptions, views. I appreciate you guys. Let's see what we got for Aries for love for November. I almost said April. I don't know what's going on there. Show me Aries in love, November. Show me Aries in love. Today, good vibes now in the moment. So somebody is thinking about the present moment. Show me some love. Um, Somebody's trying to live in the moment here because they are trying to avoid the reality of a situation. Wishful thinking. I think somebody's hoping somebody will come back to them. And they are daydreaming about that occurring. They're wanting to look at the possibilities of the situation as far as someone coming back to them, as opposed to what it is in the present moment. So sometimes when our mind is not ready to face the reality of something or not ready to let go of something, we kind of exist in a dream about we are hanging on to hope, right? That someone will return. And, when your mind and your heart are ready to face that, you have to look at what is happening in the present situation, right? What's happening today? What is this person doing today to show me that they love me? What is this person doing today to show me that they want to be in my life? What is this person showing me today that they care about me, right? So Aries, I feel like this may be somebody you're dealing with that is kind of existing in an idea that they hope that you will return to them, or maybe this is you hoping that someone will return to you. So let's kind of see what's going on there. This person is holding on to hope, though, however it works out for you. This person is holding on to hope that you guys can reconcile this situation. So tell me, Aries in love November. Show me Aries in love November. Show me Aries. No. This person might also be in a little bit of a depressive state. Uh, you know, as far as they're definitely heartbroken. Okay, definitely heartbroken, and they are hoping that this is the hope and sort not the delusion, but this is the idea that they're hanging on to abundance returning, which really just kind of means they're hoping that this situation can be reconciled. I don't remember what I was saying. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, King of Cups. You may also have someone approaching you with the idea of, let's reunify. Um, I'm not sure that you're going to accept that. I feel like you're in an energy in which you are thinking about what happened, instead of what can happen. Um, they have the desire to balance this out, to make this right, to start again with you. And I feel like somebody, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, who may be in the mindset that they want to return to you to reconcile. I know that's not what some of you out there want to hear, but look, I don't need to hear about it. Okay, keep it moving if it's not for you. They want transparency. They want to be transparent with you. So if you have someone coming back to you and you're not into it, you don't want it, you need to set them down and you need to tell them that. Don't play with this person, okay? They are looking for the truth and they need to hear the truth, okay? So Two of Cups. I mean, they feel like you're the one for them. But you have these two cards here indicating that there was a lot of burdens, there was a lot of strife, there was a lot of issues here in this situation that this person might be overlooking. And if this is you, Aries, you might be overlooking The red flags in the situation, because you want to believe in the hope of the situation. Transformation ending. I've got a lot of Scorpio energy here. We've got death and justice. Um, I feel like this person has experienced the loss of you or you them. I feel like this person really wants to come to you to tell you how they are feeling. Again, they're in a depressive state. They're wishful thinking. They really cannot function without you very well. They're not functioning. They can function, right? But they're not functioning without you in their life very well. They can't get past the memories here that they have with you. They want to remind you of the memories that you shared together. They're hoping that that will relight something here. Um, you've got Emperor energy here, you Aries. You've got some judgment on this situation. This did come out in the reverse. You may also hold a little bit of hope that this can be reconciled in some way. Um, but I want to take a look at this Seven of Pentacles card here because you felt largely unfulfilled here. So show me the Seven of Pentacles for Aries. I also feel like you were put in a very leadership role in this relationship. Show me Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something here about the passion being unfulfilled, romance or love not reaching its maturity where it should have. I think you tried and tried and tried again with this person. And they just were not giving you or stepping up to the plate like you needed them. And so if you're dealing with the Scorpio, the Tower represents Aries and Scorpio energy. And a lot of times this was sort of an explosive conversation about needs not being met, where this was an explosive conversation about this person either not helping, in the commitment financially or, whatever. Not keeping their word, maybe not being consistent with their word or their promises to you. And I felt that that's kind of what broke it up. I do feel like for some of you, you do want to give this person another try. Let's see, judgment. Yeah, I feel like you do kind of want to give this person another chance. Some of you do. You've had some time apart to think about things. This person definitely has had some time apart from you to think about things, to think about their lack, okay, of whatever that was. They've thought about the betrayal. They've thought about, anything can be betrayal. It doesn't have to be another person, okay? It could be lack of accountability, lack of vulnerability, lack of keeping promises, whatever, right? Um, and now you have Emperor to the Empress, okay? So in alignment, you've got a 7, meant to be, right? So I do feel like some of you probably will be coming back together again. You may be coming at this with a new set of eyes. You may be coming into it trying to minimize the conflict, trying to bring it together. You have a 4 here, trying to come back into union, trying to bring it back together. Um, I feel like, though, there has to be a great deal of conversation happening here. There has to be a great deal of giving and a great deal of conversation here to make this work. You're both going to have to exhibit the courage that it's going to take to let bygones be bygones without the idea that this person or you don't have to be accountable to the other about what happened or why it happened and how that's going to change in the future. Um, there are a lot of 7s in here, okay? So, uh, you're going to both have to exhibit the kind of courage and the kind of restraint that it takes not to fly off at the handle at each other, right? Because these two cards indicate there may have been a lot of that, right? So you're both going to have to exercise respect and restraint. So let's see, how does this person feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? This person feel Aries. Okay, they blocked out. I think they blocked you out for a long time, Aries, and you just got tired of talking. Um, there were a lot of stages that you guys went through. I mean, you guys went through all the stages in this relationship, it looks like to me. And in every stage, in every turn, there was some issue here about being blocked out. Okay. Um, Aries, I just felt like you were spinning your wheels a lot with this person, and that's what this person is expressing. So when I'm saying how does this person feel about Aries, what I'm getting is their thought process, okay, about you. And they know they've blocked you out. They know they blocked you and they fought you at every turn in this relationship. And they know that you got tired of spinning your wheels. This is you in the reverse. Look, I can't lend any more energy to this. They know that to be true. So this person is saying to themselves, they know exactly what they did wrong. Okay. And so if they're coming back to this and they're like they don't know what happened, that's not true. They know exactly what they did to block you out. And the reason that they did this is because of pride and ego and lack of vulnerability. So this person did not want to be vulnerable to you. They sat in their pride and they sat in their ego a little bit. And it was kind of like, you guys were butting heads a lot because you both wanted things your own way. But largely, they were not cooperating with you, Aries, to move things forward. So they know that. So just file that away for later use, okay? They know that you just quit trying in this relationship because you were spinning your wheels. They know that this relationship was prematurely ended, okay, because of their own actions, the confusion that they may have created. What they desire is to come back and overcome this issue. I think they're saying here, look, I realize it takes two here, so I'm willing to quit fighting you. I'm willing to, and whether that's still relevant to you or not, that's for you, right? But what they're saying is, I have changed. Things have changed, okay? And I understand that I was sitting in a place of resentment. I was sitting in a place of pride and ego because I didn't want to be perceived as weak. I did not allow myself to be vulnerable to you because I did not want to be perceived as weak. However, they are now in a weakened state without you because they're sad, depressed, hopeless. They are wishful thinking. They are trying to live off of hope and fantasy in their mind that the two of you can, resume this relationship, that you can reunify. So there's the desire to do that. There's also a lack of, I mean, love has no pride, right? But they're saying to themselves, their pride is what stood in the way of this relationship, and they'd like an opportunity to fix that. So let's see what you can expect from this person. Show me, what can Aries expect? What can Aries expect from this person? Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups is the dream, right? King of Wands. Moving forward. There's a desire to stop at nothing. Okay, this person is saying, I'm going to stop at nothing. These two cards here indicate to me that they are going to stop at nothing to reunify this situation, to fulfill this idea in their mind. So you can expect for them, like I said, if you're not into it, You're going to have to sit them down and talk to them, okay? Because this person's going to keep coming. They're going to stop at nothing, okay? They know they fucked up, okay? So that's kind of what you can expect from this person. And I don't feel like there's been a complete severance of communication with this person either, okay? I don't feel like this is going to be they're going to show up 20 years later on your doorstep in this delusion. No. I feel like there has been some ongoing communication between the two of you, maybe trying to work it out. Maybe the conversations end up in hanging up the phone because this person just won't get it, right? Or you're pissed off at each other or whatever. I feel like there's been ongoing conversation happening here between the two of you. And maybe it's just clicked with this person finally, and they're going to stop at nothing to try and not make it up to you, but to show you that they know they were the problem. So if they try to show up being like, I don't know what's going on, don't buy into that. You let them know they know exactly what's going on. They do know they were the problem here. So let's kind of see what's going on in the bedroom. Let me Aries and this lever in the bedroom. Okay. Memories. They are remembering your body. You are mirroring each other, okay? They are over here remembering your physical form. You are over here also remembering their physical form. Uh, and you're both smiling secretly because this is kind of like when I think about you, I touch myself kind of situation. So, like I said, I don't feel like this is a complete severance between the two of you. I think kind of you both want that back. I think that you're remembering each other and desiring each other physically. I don't think that's where the buck stops, right? But I think that this is not over. It ain't over till it's over, right? And so I'm feeling like that's kind of what you got there. Some of you aren't going to like that. Okay. Show me some love advice for Aries. Show me love for Aries. November. Sorry, November. Show me love for Aries. November. Okay, that's 1,000 cards. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, enough said, right? Because I think it's kind of there anyway, right? So this person getting out of their ego and pride is what's the block here. Show me some advice, Aries. Show me some advice, Aries. Believe in the impossible. So I think, Aries, you're over here thinking this motherfucker is never going to change, right? It's always going to be an asshole. She's always going to be stubborn and bullheaded or whatever. But I feel like this person is going to. They're going to lay that pride down. And the reason that they're going to lay that pride down is because they're feeling the pain, right? They don't want to be without you. And if it means that they got to be vulnerable and lay their pride down, that's what they're going to do. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like since this is blue, right, we're talking about throat chakra. And I feel like this is telling you express how you feel. Do not be afraid of the consequences of expressing how you feel. Now, I'm not saying that that's a regular thing for you, Aries, but here this indicates that there's some restraint in communication, that you are afraid to really express how you feel here with this person, regardless of what side you land on. Energy is gaining momentum, it's changing. Confidence is your key to success. I think the confidence in this situation, Aries, is saying, hey, confident that you're complete, confident that you can move on here, confident you're tired of lending to a situation that's going absolutely nowhere because someone will not see your way. And I think that's where you put your boundary. That's where you've laid your boundary down. This will never change until you see things from my perspective. It's time to take action. Aries, it's time for you to take action. I feel like this is saying, again, with the communication issue, is that it's time, and the confidence here, it's time for you to stand your ground. Stop spinning your wheels with this person because that's all you're doing. No, I'm not saying don't accept this person back. You have to decide that for yourself. This is basically saying stand your ground. If it means that you're moving on or you're doing other things, then that's what it means. If it means that you're reunifying with this person, then that's what it means. But the issue between the two of you is this person not seeing things from your perspective or not allowing themselves to come out of their pride to say, yeah, you're right, Aries. You're right, you're right. That's all. So anyway, that's what I have for y'all, and I'll see you later.